We've had an awesome week here in Cusco, Peru. It's been really great, and God has been doing some incredible things. So we really do appreciate all of your prayers and support for us this week. In case you don't know what we've been doing, I'll give you a quick rundown. We've woken up every morning around 8 o'clock, left the hotel by 9, and gotten out to different locations around the city. We split our team of 16 people up into groups of 2 and 3 to basically build and plant new churches. We go door to door every morning, basically, and just talk to people and proclaim the gospel message of Jesus Christ. And in the afternoon, we have meetings where we invite them back, where we can disciple them.
This is my second mission trip, and I feel the major difference between this year and last year is that God gave me a lot more boldness. Last year I clung to what I knew and I just let other people talk, but this year I just took me and my translator door to door to share the good news of our Lord. And one man in particular really stuck out to me because he was struggling with he was the struggling alcoholic, and he wanted to change. And I got to share my testimony, which is full of God's grace and forgiveness. And I felt like he, for the first time, realized that no matter what, God will love you if you accept it, and that we will always have our struggles. But if we lean on God, then there will be less of a burden. And nothing we can do will ever make God turn away from us. And it's so awesome to be able to share these things with the people of Peru.
One of the things that I'll remember most about this trip is just seeing God work. For instance, when we were at a soccer field, just kind of getting a scout about the town to see where everything was at, and we were just standing there, and then a couple of boys come up, and we asked them to kick the ball around, and then 2 more come up, and then 2 more come up, and within about 30 minutes or an hour, we had like 15 or 16 guys up there, all playing soccer. And so at the end of it, we got to share the gospel with them, and many of them prayed to receive Christ. So it was just an amazing thing to see, God's plan work. He had all the appointments set up ahead of time, and so we were just there to experience it and observe it. So it was quite amazing.
One of the exciting stories that happened on our team was in Pico, which is in the San Geronimo area of Cusco. And we were walking along, and we saw a lady selling juice at a shop at a cart on the roadside. And so we stopped, and I gave my story. And as I gave my story to her, and we began to just share the story of Jesus with her, she was adamant that she was not going to accept Christ, and she even said she wasn't interested at all. But then another woman who was from the church came and bought all of us drinks from her juice cart and put her arm around her. And then she opened her heart and she began to listen to her. And she gave her life to Jesus. And not only did she do that, but then she came to all of the meetings and began to come to the Bible studies. And it was an exciting thing just to watch God use not only us, but also the people in the church already to share their faith and to walk alongside the people that were in Pico.
This week we proclaimed the gospel over 500 times and had over 400 people accept Christ into their heart. So we worked with 7 different churches, either strengthening or just planning brand new churches. And we're super excited about what God's going to do here in Peru through these brand new churches.